I took my braids out, guys. So I'm at the shelter. I stay here till like whole November, all the way up to December, the whole week of December, and then I have to be out because they said I don't qualify. But if they would have known, like, if I was talking to that guy that's trying to like exploit me for sex, cause he like bought me all that stuff. He bought me all them things, them clothes, acting like he was helping me out due to my situation as being like homeless of my situation. He acted like he was helping me, but he really was trying to get something out of me. And I didn't do nothing to that guy. But he wanted something, like, you know what I'm talking about. And if the people, like, I should say, they're gonna help you, they need to, like, help you and not expect anything back. Because if they're expecting something back, they're not really helping you. But I'm still trying to find a place to live. I'm trying to find an apartment, but it's really difficult to find an apartment here. So I don't even know if I'm going to find anything. Go outside and talk. But that guy, well, not old, he's like 70 years old. Elderly man, Caucasian. Buying me food, let me stay at his house in the other room. Not in the same room, I'm definitely not. Buying me food, cooking for me. He was buying me clothes. Only not one time he bought me clothes, like $400 worth of clothes. Which I thought he was helping me. I wasn't thinking he wasn't gonna like that, because the other guy introduced me to him. Like the old man. He was an old man too, like just his name is Jesse. And this guy's name, like, he introduced me to this called what is his name? I even forgot his name. That's crazy. Oh, Roy. Yeah, he's in the 70s. Like, what do you think I'm going to do with a 70-year-old man to have a relationship with? Not definitely no. I mean, it could happen, but not me. I'm looking for a guy my age, a Christian man that's into God. And this guy was just trying to take advantage of me because I was homeless. And he thought he could get something out of me. I don't know why he would do something like that. Due to my situation as being in need and needing help. Really struggling out here in the city that I don't know nothing about really. Just came out here to be out here. All the way from Pennsylvania down here to Tennessee to go be around family, my aunt. And it didn't work out. And so hard situations trying to find an apartment. Took a while. My aunt was rushing me to get an apartment. So she wanted me to go to the rescue mission because family was coming over. And she felt she wanted me out of her house because of that. Because her family was coming. Which I felt like she should have let me stay to introduce me to the other family and to my cousin. She never did that while I was staying at her house. She just wanted me out of the house real fast. And I was like, okay, I will go to the rescue mission. But there wasn't no room. So I was like, well, I didn't even want to go back to her house, really, because I felt uncomfortable about the whole situation of how they was being, My opinion, I felt uncomfortable. That's how I felt feeling. So I didn't want to go back to her house. And so she got mad and she put my bag out because my friends bought me a hotel. And I could have gone back to her house. But I didn't feel comfortable going back to her house, sleeping there. Because I felt like they really didn't want me there in the first place, Because they didn't like how I was being, I guess. And I tried to, follow her rules the best I could. Sometimes, I forget things. And I let the dog in. That's not, a big deal to cut somebody off, Or complain about that situation. It's not the end of the world. But due to the situation, she started acting funny to me. She put my bag in the porch, and then I seen her husband. He didn't even say nothing to me, or nothing. It was so strange. All because of that one incident. It's ridiculous. It wasn't even worth all that to me, but that's how they are, though. And they rode right past me, expecting me to walk all that way to the rescue mission. It was all the way on the highway. That was far. I found out it was real far. And I couldn't walk that when I left the rescue mission because it was on the desolate highway and I had to get Uber. But when they put my bag on the porch and I walked off, them two, her and her husband, just rode right past me. They didn't even say anything to me. Didn't offer to drive me to the rescue mission or nothing. She just was like, oh, you can go wherever you want to go. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, okay then. All that situation, then I was had to stay on the streets for a reason. Because there's hardly no shelters. And there's no shelters, no places, no apartments, hardly to rent out here. Section 8 apartments. And it's hard for me to find apartments. It's it's really hard, and I had to like stay on the streets, outside, sleeping outside. And I don't know what's gonna come if I gotta leave the shelter. Hopefully I find an apartment or somebody can help me with the security deposit of finding the department agency out here. If not, maybe I have to go to a different town, a different state or something, because I can't stay here if I can't find nowhere to live. I can't find nowhere to live, or no help or nothing. So I don't know what to do after the shelter, you know? But I gotta go, guys. I like staying at the shelter, but I don't like some of the weird stuff in their shelter. Some of the girls, that one girl, she like staring me down, like ignorant. I don't know why she'd be staring at me. It's so weird. But mostly I just stay to myself in there and just don't bother nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just staying in there by myself. But you get some like odd people there.